Welcome to Life Adventure Projects. We're Andy and Sophie, and last year we made the decision to work on changing our lives for the better. We want to see if it's possible to do something different to the rat race. Currently, we're only living for the weekends or going on holiday once a year. So we made a plan to start working on projects to improve our lives. Our first adventure is converting our campervan, Ray, with the hope it will provide us the ability to find new life adventures. Whilst we will be sharing a lot about our journey with Ray, this channel is about that and so much more. Adventure, freedom, happiness, and finding ways to enjoy life just a little bit differently. Please do note though that we are just a normal couple converting a campervan, and we've got no experience. These are not how-to videos, but are just aimed at shining a little light into our attempt at doing something with very little knowledge. So come and join us, watch us making some mistakes, but also celebrate with us when we go and get it right. If you want to watch the rest of the journey, you can visit our channel where we've documented the conversion so far.
Wait a second, while you're there, why not hit the subscribe button?
I'm not really sure the content's good enough. But anyway, let's get to it.
Alright, so the headliner shelf that we all ordered, showed you in one of our videos, can't remember which one, has arrived. So I'm just having a look. So it's not finished, we need to carpet it apparently. Which is annoying.
Yeah, you've got a bit of sanding down to it.
Yeah.
A bit of damage on it. Oh no.
God, it's not even... All those bloody sawdusts everywhere. What the hell?
That's the door.
Oh, that's the...
So that's the upper.
God, you'd think they could, like, not include a load of sawdust. There you go then. Saves us figuring it out.
Saves with the measuring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No measuring.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, hopefully it just goes straight in.
Hopefully. Cool. For anyone that might be interested in what we're doing for the interior of the van, obviously we shared a bit of an inspiration picture, but I'm going to be making some cushions and stuff for it at some point soon, and probably film a little bit of that, although I don't know how interesting cushion making will be. But I just thought I'd give you a quick look at what we're going for. This is what I've decided. Just in case you're interested, you know, it's not all about just the build, but it's about how it looks in the end as well. So I found this cushion that I absolutely loved. Hopefully be able to see that all right. It's from House of Hackney. It's actually out of stock most places now. So I've decided I'm going to try and recreate it. So it's like a floral with the big flower and then black fringing. So I've bought this fabric and I've bought some black fabric, and I'm going to buy the fringing as well and make something similar to that. I just think it's quite nice. It kind of gives that slight hippie-ish vibe, if you're allowed to say that anymore. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. And as I said, in a couple of weeks I'm probably going to insert that into a video so you can have a look at me making them. I'm by no means an expert sewer, but we'll see how that goes. For now, let's see what we're getting up to in the rest of this one. It's Friday evening and I'm about to go and carpet the headliner shelf. Not quite the Friday it used to be, but yeah, I was going to do it in the lounge, but I think it's just going to be a bit annoying with getting the spray glue everywhere, so I'm going to go and do it in the garage even though it's freezing cold. So this is going to be what is the door. You can see it's got the holes in, so it'll be like a flip door thing. So got the carpet. There is a softer side and like a rougher side, so putting it face down, and obviously I'll be folding it all over, but I want to make sure the corners are nice and flush, so we'll be cutting some of that out. And then I guess the idea is probably to put a piece over the back as well, but I need to check with Andy about that, so yeah.
Having problems.
Right, so yeah, I've just been trying to like explain a little bit about what I've actually done. So I've cut triangles, and now you can see that it's going to sit really nice.
Can't see because your hands are there.
Yeah, these triangles. So when it goes round, it's going to sit nice and tight around there.
I'm not particularly enjoying how cold it is out here, to be honest.
It is chilly.
And it's Friday night.
Yeah.
I think it's curry time.
It's definitely curry time.
So this is actually a light wood.
Yeah, it's light.
It's really light, yeah. So it's just to keep the weight down in the van. So yeah, quite happy with that. I'm not going to tell you what what make of wood it is because I've got no idea. But yeah, the plan is, as you can see, we're going to carpet all of this. And this here is the shelf. So that's going to go above the cab. And then this goes on the outside, across the front. And this bit here is going to be, it's going to have a door over it. And the door is the bit that Soph is carpeting now.
Expertly.
Like an absolute chief.
Andy's just been on the bed sleeping.
I'm tired. I'm really tired. Like, really tired. So I just want to sit down.
Not doing work, basically. I'll just do it all.
It's true, actually.
Busy people.
I'm not complaining. I actually quite enjoy doing all this stuff. But it can be challenging sometimes.
Yeah. But we love it. It will be worth it. My nose is running, so I look like I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm really cold. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, please.
Don't judge us for using coffee, mate.
Good morning, everybody. Well, is it a good morning? That is the question. Another week complete and back into another weekend of van building. As you can see, I've had a shave. I look like a dried out turkey, but whatever. So just to give you a bit of an update on what we're doing. So Sophie's gone out. She's gone to meet up with some friends. Apologies to her friends because I haven't been able to make it again. Unfortunately, it is difficult when we're doing the van build. We're trying to basically get this van done for the summer, which means we've got to keep moving at speed, and like losing a weekend, a lot doesn't get done, so it really does slow us down. Plus working full time, plus editing these videos now. Yeah, it's quite challenging. So apologies to those that I didn't make it today. What are we going to focus on? We are going to focus on, I don't know if you noticed in the last video, we hadn't quite completed the vapour barrier. So I'm now working my way up to make sure the vapour barrier is covered, with aluminium tape up there to kind of seal it all in. So that's all complete. We're then going to, I'm going to finish off just the bit of cladding that we hadn't completed last weekend. So that's all done. So that shouldn't take too long. Jinxed it. But anyway, got to do that bit. The hardest part of that is going to be keeping these cables behind and working that out. And then the last bit of the cladding will be this end bit, where I think I'm going to need to cut this a bit short, drill a piece of wood in so that I've got basically a support at the back, so that when it comes through from here and across, I can drill it in here and then drill it into a support at the back. At the moment there's nothing there, so it'll just be like flapping around, so that's no good. And then the last bit that we need to get done, as in last bit of the weekend, will be this part, the headliner shelf. So what that basically will be a piece of wood that comes in here, and then we get some surround with a door in it. So that basically means that this upper space that's kind of wasted space at the moment becomes useful storage space. You probably saw in one of the previous vids, if you have seen it, we purchased this ready-made because it was really lightweight wood, which is going to be perfect because I'm concerned about the weight of this van. We're going to take it to a weighbridge soon. So that's going to be there and come on here, as we ordered that just because it's going to speed us up so much more. You kind of have to, if you do this yourself and want to cut out a piece of plywood, you basically got to put a bit of cardboard in around here, put it to shape and then do around it. All totally doable, loads of people do it. I just kind of wanted to shortcut that a little bit because I think that would have taken me a whole day, if not more. So we just kind of shortcutted it. So cheating, you can say. I just think of it as cheating. Right, anyway, I'm going to get to it. Right, okay then, so I've now vapor barriered all up here, which means I can now just finish that cladding bit at the top. So this is definitely all taking longer than I was expecting. Again, it's all lots of tidy up, making sure things are clear and can just finish it off. I was expecting to be done, but never mind. Well, where have we got to? As you can see here, I've attached a little bit of wood at the back of the frame, which I think, apologies for the camera, as you can see here, oh no, can't see diddly, you can't see anything. Should be able to attach it up against that. It was certainly enough, I think, to hold it in place at an angle. So yeah, let's get going and finish. So far so good. Complete. I mean, it's not completely straight around here, but it doesn't matter because obviously the covering is going to go over that. I've not worked that bit out yet. But yeah, I think I can finish now. I've got the whole surrounding complete.
Do not fear, I am here.
You.
Ceiling's nearly done. Okay, it's nearly 5 o'clock, or is it actually 5 o'clock? Who knows? 5:10 on 14th of January. And the ceiling's nearly done. Oh no. Seems to have been a bit of a struggle.
Always.
Has it all been varnished?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, there's probably still some bits missing, still need to be done, to be honest.
Have we got enough to finish this though?
Yeah.
Okay. Had a nice lunch out. Got a few new subscribers, thanks girls.
Oh! Coffee then. Welcome to Winchester Services. So yeah, we've got some headliner bits.
Okay.
Oh, this is for the cupboard door. This is like the springs for the door.
Oh right, they're quite big.
Yeah, because they go into the cupboard, right? So the door, I don't really know how they work.
The door's not that big though, is it? I don't really know.
Yeah, because it goes into the cupboard. It's like set the cupboard doors there, and that's like inside the cupboard.
And then what happens?
What I think you do, because you just
No, I
said
said,
too big.
and then what happens?
Oh right. I don't really know.
What else exciting have you got?
Oh, I can't bother to open this. This is just L brackets.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, that's big.
that bit for the headliner sits up there like that. Holds the headliner up.
The ones over Andy and Sophie used weren't that big.
I know. I saw a person last night who was looking at it, and they were using those because apparently they're a perfect fit. Apparently the hole in here goes into the rivet hole there perfectly, and it's the exact height.
Oh, that's good then.
So we've got to make some adjustments to the headliner cupboard. This is the bit that's going to go up at the top, but unfortunately because of the cladding it's too big, so we don't want to put it straight to the ceiling and then butting up the cladding. We're cutting all the cladding back basically.
Yeah, this has been a stressful weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a day in a minute.
That was a bit off the line, but...
Oh my goodness.
What's that? Yeah, it's like
What's it doing that?
It isn't going against the grain. He thinks he can do it better, basically.
Well,
the bottom one really, I think, but maybe go for the top one, because it might not be right.
Okay.
Right, we've done some modifications. How's it looking? Random.
Oh, so close.
Is it actually? Oh yeah, okay.
It's a pretty good cut.
It's getting there.
I just need a tiny little sliver
Bit
off
off
that.
there, yeah. Still pretty far away from the ceiling though. So
Yeah.
we're going to need to...
What's blocking that then?
Look at this cupboard though. We've got a cupboard. You're in the cupboard.
Welcome to our cupboard.
Oh, I love it. Isn't it cool? Oh, jeez. Mine doesn't look great either. Can you hear me penciling?
Still need to go a lot higher though.
This was one of the things I was excited about, getting this headliner shelf in, because I knew that the cats would love it. You can see her in there having a great time. And actually I think ideally she's definitely going to scratch all the carpet up there, but we won't be able to see it, so it's fine. I ideally kind of maybe want half for storage and half for them to actually just come and sit in, and you know, if we do travel with them, to be able to have a nice space of their own. And cats love being high up, so you having a good time there? Yes. So she's obviously loving it, which is good. She's a... Callie, don't destroy it, please. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Showing her ass to the world. Callie, that's not very ladylike. What are you doing? So, what's the main thing that's stopping it? I think something in here maybe is...
Might be here again. Just need to cut up here again.
Yeah.
Look how fucking straight there. It's just like fucking workmanship.
It's just slightly... I can't tell where it's... It must be here, mustn't it, that it's...
What do you mean?
Well, I just can't tell what's stopping it from going higher.
Yeah. We've cut off too much basically, that top bit, unfortunately.
Yeah, because we cut that, didn't we?
That's part of the problem. I think that's so close, it's almost just doing what you said.
Yeah. How can that work? I'm going to call this video the lost weekend of sadness.
Weekend of bollocks.
Weekend of bollocks, yeah. Okay, so we've trimmed it down, looking pretty good. We are getting there.
What do you reckon? Should we take a tiny bit more off?
I think we're going to have to take a bit off here, because that's not going to fit, for sure. still carpeting. Got to just finish, well, we only managed to get that one door bit done on Friday. It took a little longer than we thought. So we're just doing the headliner shelf. Let me show you. So got this on here. It's already stuck down. Andy started it and then decided it wasn't for him. So we've just got that bit to do as well. And it's just kind of these tricky bits that, you know, go around the corners and stuff. Just need to make sure it looks as smooth as possible. Right, I wasn't going to film because I just wanted to get this done, but I thought it'd be quite interesting to show. So as we were saying, I've just put a double strip, so I've folded a piece of carpet over just to bulk out this bit a little bit so that it fills that gap, because we've got a slight gap from where the wood finishes to the top of the, well, to the cladding. So I've just put a bit of a strip along there. Now I know obviously once we've got carpet on it might look like a bit of a lip, but I think it should look alright once it's up. So now I'm just going to carpet the whole thing and hopefully that little trick should work. So I'll let you know. Right, it doesn't look like the prettiest thing from the back obviously, but it's all done. Now you can see here it slightly goes up, so that's where we've got that extra, sorry the lighting's terrible, but that's where we've got that extra bit of, let me leave this side, that extra bit of just carpet just to make it slightly higher. So I'm falling over, there it is. So let's go and see if it fits. Right, let's do an update. I haven't quite given up yet, although we thought we would. We've now put the brackets in these, so this is holding, well it will be once this is screwed in. So it's held in kind of, it rests on these things. And then there's a bracket here that we're going to just attach, it's already attached here. So Andy found these ones that line up with the holes, which is really good. We had a slight issue. This one's not quite as tight for some reason, so we've put the bolts into the bottom as well. So that's all secure. This is, I've already shown you that. Now Andy's finally figuring this out, which has been another pain. Lowering the roof light cover, basically. So he's been building out the frame so you can lower those clips that you can see putting in at the moment. Yet again, another issue. But yeah, you've cracked it almost, so well done. Alrighty. Headliner shelf is pretty much finished. We've just got to put a couple of L brackets underneath, but yeah, this is what it looks like. So the little cut out door bit will have a handle on, and again we still need to kind of figure that out. But happy with how the cladding goes into the roof, the ceiling behind it.
Yeah, looks good, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, really happy with that. So now we've just got to finish off. Yeah, it looks so good. Finish off these two bits of cladding.
And then we're done.
Yeah, to be done.
I think we're done for the weekend mostly.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, cool. Right, let's get these last two bits of cladding up then.
Ceiling is now complete. Well done, everybody.
It's really good.
Downside is this last panel, we couldn't work out how to keep it secure. So I put it into a batten here, so we'll find some cover for that. Same here. But if anyone's got any ideas on how you secure that last panel really nicely, let me know. Yeah.
The rest are
Everything else is fine.
hidden security.
Yeah. Woo!
Looks really good.
And the last bit to do is obviously the roof light panel at the top, which is nearly there, just to get some extra screws.
So as you can tell, we were a bit stressed by the end of this video with various things going wrong and testing our patience, but we got it done and that's all that matters.
To be honest, Soph, I think it's one of the most stressful weekends I've actually had doing the van. So yeah, getting out and having a beer is exactly what I needed. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well.
Oh, enough of that.